Oh, okay. Big press of this one. First time playing the 100. It's part of Manchester. Oh, I like the colours. The 100 is coming up. How are the preparations going? Well, preparations, lad. We're always prepared. You will never meet a team more prepared than the teams that I am a part of, that I am imported into. What does this lady say? Most analysis would say you're one of the weaker teams in this competition. How do you make up for that deficit? Look, I tell you what, this seems like a real political answer. To make up the deficit, we need to balance our runs budget and provide middle order stimulus. If I have to hear any bloody politician say that sentence, I will cry. Any final comments? What do you mean? Hello, Mum. That's funny. Hi. Hello, Mum. Hello. Hope you're watching this video. The 100. For the first time ever in career mode. 160 something episodes in. Is that where we're at? It's got to be close to that. Could be 159, I'm not sure. Heads or tails? Tails never fails. We've won the toss. Bowl first, because I don't really know how the 100's going to work, so I feel like a chase, similar to a T20, will be the way to go here. Can you bowl a 10 ball over in this version of the 100? Oh, and we've got different looking scorecards as well. All right, Bohannon, kick us off. Nicked it. Oh, they want a single. Not on. Bowler's end. And he gets back for one. Gee, that is good. I like the colours of the team. Oh, bang, bang. Wickets down. 55. Oh, this is hard to judge what's going on here. Best is 4 for 16. That's in List A cricket, I imagine. Not in T20s. But the 100. 69 runs is what they're on from 55 balls. And they're 2 down. Okay. Yes. That's 6. It's a good shot. That's the short boundary, I think, here. 101 metres. All right, yeah. So 75 from 56. That's in the air as well. It's just one bounce to the fielder. Plenty of English fans getting around the 100 here. Now, I like this as a concept because it's a different type of game. It gives it a point of difference. That's 4 more. Oh, and that's it. Yeah, just 5 balls. Forget that there's not 6. Oh, and then I can bowl a 10 ball over. Oh, interesting. Let's do it then. Yep. Is this the same end? If I swapped ends? Yes. Oh, and that's going to be 4 to finish. So I bowled 10 deliveries and gone for 22 without a wicket. It's 91 off 65. As after 66 balls, we made 97. Have lost a couple of wickets. It's 53 needed from 34. Oh no. A horror debut in the 100. As I'm out first ball. I wasn't even trying to smash it. It was just hit the ball. Wowza. Oh dear. Liam Livingston behind the stumps. Interesting strategy. As I think we've won. Surprisingly, we've chased it down. 152 off 93. If you make 200 in the 100, that's a pretty good score, isn't it? So game numero 2. The Rockets and the Nibblies. Who's the Nibblies? No. The the Manchester, the OGs. We've chosen to bat first, although I'm a bit surprised because I didn't think I actually won the toss then. I'm paying 0 attention right now and I need to get my game face on. As Scrimshaw goes bang bang, we're coming in on a hat-trick ball. We've made 105 from 69. And the game's frozen, everyone. So that is just inconvenient timing, isn't it? Okay, so in an extraordinary turn of events, because the game froze and we had to restart it, we're now coming in at 34 ball mark. And we've made 44 runs. And we're 2 down. Oh, and I didn't even realise I made a single. That's my first run in the 100. Well done to me. Get around me. Come on, Scrimshaw. Yes. I'll beat that man. It seems to me also like the bottom of the UI actually is just frozen on whatever it was on. Yeah. Beat him. It does beat him. Does it beat the second man in the deep? No, it doesn't. They're coming back for 2. It's tight. And he gets back. Over cover, perhaps. Yes. In the end, it's a nick to the keeper. Pure disappointment. That guy literally just bowled it short and wide every single delivery. It was very frustrating from my point of view. It's 3 for 60 after 47 balls. And I'm coming in to bowl at the 70 delivery mark. They need 42 from 30. You watch. I know the AI so well, they're going to hit this behind square on the leg side. Okay, well, that's the complete opposite of what I was expecting. But at least we won our first game. I'm expecting us to go on and lose this one. Because essentially you're saying there's 5 overs to get 30, 37. Like it's pretty much a runner ball. It's very, very gettable for the chasing side.
Yes.
Slog sweep, that'll be 4. These are like official sponsors. UK people. Because I know this is a licensed competition. But are all of these like real brands?
Yep.
Well, that's 6. I assume some of them must be real brands that have paid money to be in a game. I'm not bowling again. Give it to anyone else. I need 7 from 15. I feel like they'll just hit me 1 ball for 6. Oh, that's out. Get around me. My first wicket in the 100. Like, I assume at least all the kit sponsors are real. I was wrong and it was absolutely plumb. 4 for 131 brings Dan Lawrence to the middle. Like another wrong one. What's he got? Okay, well, there might not be a next one because they only need 3 to win. It's in the air. Man there. Taken. Another wicket. Still 3 to win. Still 12 balls left. That's the same shot, but I think he's hit it better. And that is the game. It's a win for the Trent Rockets. They've done the job. Stand and deliver. Swindles with a big 6. Straight over cover. And we're 1-1 in the Hundy so far. Rockets winning it by 5 wickets. Ben Mike. Gee, that's embarrassing having 2 first names. How much longer till the Ashes? I've only got 1 more match here until the Ashes. And I really have not shown anything at all. So we need to actually show some sort of skill level in this game because it might be our last game of the 100. We're about to go ship off to an Ashes series. See what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. But I guess the winning percentage is that you bowl first. We've actually got another bowler in this time, so we'll actually have enough opportunity to do something. And they're currently 40 from 25, so it's been a good start from the Brave.
Yep.
How brave of them. Nah. Oh, he's come down the wicket, and that is well bowled by me because I got it wide enough that it wasn't going to be a clean hit. Something I was thinking about at the end of the last game was, obviously, if you bowl... Oh, that's brilliant fielding, saves a boundary. If you bowl, like... If you've got 10 balls left, and it might be like 12 to win or something, but your bowler is elite. Right, your bowler is elite. So they then bowl the last 10 deliveries. Because I haven't watched any of this as a real legitimate competition. So I don't know what the strategies are that teams employ with their bowlers that do bowl 10 deliveries in a row. Like, does it happen often? Because that's the most intriguing part about this comp is not the fact that it's a 5-ball over or that it's 100-ball innings. It's the fact that the bowler can then bowl 10 because that can certainly change it up. Like if a bowler, especially like if he bowls on a hat trick, you probably bowl the next 5. But you have to manage your bowlers better. That's another 6 deliveries, and my runs have skyrocketed. It's just the measly 4 runs from about 7 or 8 balls, and now it's 16 from 10.
Yep.
Oh, hit well. Fielder can't even stop it. And, oof, team in trouble. 18 runs, 16 balls, 2 down. And we've got 9 balls left of the power play. If they're just going to bowl short and wide, literally every ball, that's going to be very frustrating from my point of view. Because that's what happened to us last game, was it was all short and wide. I'm happy I've got the middle of that one. But if this is like the 100 strategy,
Yeah.
it's the same thing again. It's short and wide again, and at least it's 4 this time.
Yes.
It's the same thing. Not quite out of the middle this time, but quick enough outfield to probably get to the boundary. And it's absolutely sent! Ho, ho, ho! That might be the biggest shot we've hit in our entire career. That would be close to 150 metres. Wow, that is out of here. That is over the top of that building. 155 metres. As I said, might be the biggest hit we've done ever. It is still the power play for 3 more deliveries. So we're going to utilise that if we can. Even though before it said that's the end of the power play. It's not. I'm finding lots of bugs in this game mode, aren't I? No wonder they bury it in Korea, so it's impossible for you to get selected. 23 from 6, my current score. Doing that. Straight away, White, you're off. Keeper's end is my dangerous end. My dive is good. Oh, that's a wide. It's over my head. Come on, umpire. That is a scandal. Beats me. Anyway, that's punched straight back down the ground. Hit it better than I thought I did. And that was just the 2. Left armour, Afif Hussain with the ball. If he bowls this outside the off stump, you can see there's a gap over cover I'd love to hit it to. Instead, he bowls it into the deck and straight at me. Hard to get power out of that one. It's an edge. Lucky for me, it's thick enough for 1. That's well hit. And I think the fielder will probably get around to stopping it. He does. So in the end, it's just 2. Yeah, danger. Oh, was it my end? Wouldn't even let me dive, but at least I got back. So since the power play, there has been a significantly slower movement in my runs. Could be a chance. Gets back. And you can see it's now 69 from 44, which is now 68 from 43. So the rate is just climbing a fraction. It's hard to know exactly what the rate is, but that does beat the fielder. I think he might have got a hand on it, which is why it's slowed down enough to stop the boundary. But 65 from 42, if you're going off 7 overs, it's close to about 9 and over. Would be your required rate. Shot, found the middle. 60 runs, 8 overs, 40 balls. Top edge for 4. Not a bad way to start the over. And like, I'm 45 from 21. It's been a pretty good knock. Yeah, 1 in that. Leg by, we'll take it. Shot. Was full and punished. Wide. And it's down to 50 from 37. So we're now in a pretty good spot here in terms of run to balls. I feel like we're just creeping up on it. Ever so slowly. That again has been slapped straight back down the ground. That'll be 50 for me off 23 deliveries. What an innings this has been. This has been my coming of age in the 100 moment. 53 from 23. It's been very good stuff. Oh, don't know what that is. Absolutely no run. Short, pulled. Not into the gap I was hoping. It's an edge. Just the 1. So, it's still quite an even game. 43 from 32. You still would favour the batting side from here. That's in the air. I reckon that's at least 2. It could be 4. And it is just the 2 in the end. Because is it 2 overs bowled from the same end? This time I think he's got it a little bit quicker and to the boundary. It's 37 from 30. Thompson to bowl. And I've cut that away. It's now 33 from 29. Possibly 100-run partnership between us. And again, it's time in the gap. And 4 more. 29 from 28. There's honestly not much option, because if you're just bowling it short and wide outside the off stump, that's the only real choice I have. Oh, somehow it's gone over the stumps. Just cut it away again. That's hit it straight. We want 2.
Bowler.
Bowlers and dangerous. Dive, made it back. Went for a big swing. 27 from 25. Okay, so you keep strike at the 5. It's in the air and well hit. That's 4. Bet on every 0 balls, you swap ends. So at the 5, you stay the same side. Right. Oh, this is a bad field, this. Unless you're going to bowl it on my leg stump.
Catch it.
Over the top. Hit well enough for 4 again. And it's now 19 from 23. So they've messed this up here, the Brave. They've given me opportunity. Not what you want to do to a bloke who's 73 from 33. It's high and long. Good luck stopping it. 4 again. 77 from 34. This is actually a very, very absurd good innings. But it's honestly been needed. Because without it, we don't win. That might be 6. It is. Wow, that's the best of the lot. 9 from 21. Bit of extra air time on that one, but it's still 4 because that's poor fielding. And it's 5 needed from the final 20 balls. Can White get himself up to a 50? 87 from 36.
Yep.
It's just absurd hitting from me. And this, I thought it was going to be 4. Can we get 3? No. Just give him the 2. Be a team player, Dino. Get your mate White up to 50. He deserves it. I mean, he hasn't been anywhere near as good as you because clearly after this you would have faced the same number of balls and you've made about 30 more runs.
Yep.
Come on, let's get him the 2. Get him the 2. Oh, don't run him out. Oh, jeez. Well, I have to get a single here. I can't do anything except a single if I'm going to be a team player and get him to the 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, run. Nice. 1 to win. White needs 1 for a 50. I could not have played this better and been more of a team player. And he's hit it in the air, White. And he's got it into the gap. And Manchester Originals win. Mav White, 53. Get around him. What a performance. Surely I'm the player of the game. There were so many highlights in this innings. So many. Because I was that good. Right, so in the end, we are the player of the game. 88 not out for 37 rocks. And we chased that 156, as we said, with 16 balls to spare. How bloody good. The Manny Originals get it done by 8 wickets. And if that is the end of our 100, that's a great way to end it. You know, it's a pretty good result. But I hope it's not. I hope it's not. Because now we travel to Birmingham, to Edgbaston, for the first Ashes test between England and Australia in what could be the final series of the career mode. It begins with an Ashes as an international player, and it might end with an Ashes as an international player. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next one where we'll kick off the Ashes.